वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह, राम राम, वालेकुम सलाम, namaskar, good evening to Indian and good morning to overseas. Today, 7th day. So our topic, we all are nourishing with superfood and we all are trying to deplete our junk food by the wisdom, by the knowledge given by our own spiritual healer, Vindri Kaurji. So let's all take this pledge that don't let the distractions of the world keep you from feeding your spirit with the things that matter. So let's watch a small clipping of today's session. So I hope you already got this message in your group, but again, we will just reinforce. One second. As we all know, this mental nourishment is a fuel that empowers our thoughts, our creativity, emotional well-being, cultivating a thriving inner world. So let's yes, so very true. Let's get ready. Today we are going to get a big kicks, right? That how this junk food really kick every second minute to us. And we are into trap of diseases, sensations, and mental health problems. Thank you so much. Over to you, Bhuaji.
Thank you, Rimple. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh. Good evening to all and good morning to the overseas. Ram Ram. So today we are going to give a kick to everyone now. Who's going to give a kick? All our emotions, all the junk food that we are having, all our vices, the demons, what they do, they always give us a kick. Demons are always going to give you a kick. These demons are the junk food. They are the fast food, which is already residing inside us. Now, we will be taking 2 days. Today, we are going to do on the level of the sensation. And tomorrow, I will take you to the level of the physical body. Sensation, we have never understood and we have never gone to that level. ਅਸੀਂ ਉਸ ਤੱਕ ਪਹੁੰਚੇ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ sensation ਤੱਕ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਿ ਭਾਈ ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਲੋਕ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਐਸਾ ਬੀਜ ਬੋਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ anything that ਅਸੀਂ ਬੋਂਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਹਾਂ, maybe ਕ੍ਰੋਧ ਦਾ ਹੋਵੇ, bitterness ਦਾ ਹੋਵੇ, ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ ਹੈ your dishonesty, any type of junk food that you create, what will happen? You get the fruit. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ fruit ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਮਿਲੇਗਾ, fruits ਮਿਲਣਗੇ. ਹੁਣ fruits ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕਿੱਥੋਂ ਮਿਲਣਗੇ? How will you get the fruits? They say. ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜੇ fruits ਹੈਗੇ ਨਾ, ਇਹ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ 2 type ਦੇ ਮਿਲਣਗੇ. We know about that fruit. ਜੋ ਮੈਂ ਕੀਆ ਸੋ ਮੈਂ ਪਾਇਆ, ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੈ. ਪਰ ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜਾ fruit ਹੈਗਾ ਨਾ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਫਲ ਹੈਗਾ, ਉਹ ਸਾਨੂੰ in the form of a seen karma ਆਏਗਾ. In the form of a seen karma. Because the seeds that we sow, the demons that we are sowing, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਡੇ subconscious mind ਵਿੱਚ ਹਨ, these demons are what? They are the seeds. ਇਹਦੇ ਫਲ ਤੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਮਿਲਣਗੇ. Now usually we wait ਕਿ ਇਹ ਫਲ ਕਦੋਂ ਮਿਲੇਗਾ? ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ ਜੈਸੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਇੱਕ ਦਰਖਤ ਹੈਗਾ ਤੇ ਦਰਖਤ ਜਦੋਂ ਬੀਜ ਬੋ ਕੋਈ 6 ਮਹੀਨਿਆਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਦੇ ਦਿੰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਕੋਈ ਸਾਲ ਵਿੱਚ ਦਿੰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਕੋਈ ਹਰ alternate year ਦਿੰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਕੋਈ 3 ਸਾਲ ਬਾਅਦ ਦਿੰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਤੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਇਮਲੀ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਉਹ 32 ਸਾਲ ਹੈ, takes 32 years. ਐਸੇ ਵੀ ਦਰਖਤ ਹੈ, ਬੀਜ ਦੇਣਾ ਫਲ ਦਿੰਦਾ ਹੈ. In the same way, when we are sowing these seeds of demons, junk food, ਅਸੀਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਅੰਦਰ ਪਾਲ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਫਲ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇੰਜ ਹੀ ਮਿਲੇਗਾ। ਕੋਈ 2 ਸਾਲ ਬਾਅਦ ਆਏਗਾ, ਕੋਈ 10 ਸਾਲ ਬਾਅਦ ਆਏਗਾ, ਕੋਈ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ 50 ਸਾਲ ਬਾਅਦ ਆਏ। We do not know. It all depends on the frequency. Now, but ਇੱਕ ਐਸਾ ਫਰੂਟ ਹੈਗਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ immediately ਮਿਲੇਗਾ। ਇੱਕ ਹੱਥ ਦਿੱਤਾ, ਇੱਕ ਹੱਥ ਲਿੱਤਾ। ਇਸ ਉੱਪਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਦੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੇ ਵੀ ਨਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੰਪੋਰਟੈਂਸ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ, and we are not even aware of it. We are not aware of it. Now, what is that level? That is a level of our sensations. They are a level of sensation. ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਉਂਦੀਆਂ ਔਰ ਫਿਰ ਨਿਕਲ ਜਾਂਦੀਆਂ, ਇਹ ਹੈਗੀਆਂ ਸਾਡੀਆਂ sensation of feelings, ਸਾਡੀਆਂ sensations. Now, these feelings, they come and they are what? Sensory experiences. They are the sensory experiences. They are very receptive, very, very receptive. And what do? These are the ones which are converting it into experience. Converting the energy into an experience hits the neurology impulses. It is called the neurological impulses. Is sense tak na hali tak asi kadi gaye nahi. We are always having, but we have overlooked because we were not made aware of it. So nahi see the pata hi nahi si. Very frankly, so I never knew about it. But I came to know about this sensation when I went for Vipassana for my 10 days retreat. It was in that Vipassana retreat where they took me down to this sensational and udhi ahmed dasi. ਜਿਹੜਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਲੋਕ ਇਤਨੇ ਸਾਲਾਂ ਤੱਕ ਪਤਾ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਹੈ ਕੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੈ। ਅਸੀਂ ਕੀਤਾ ਕਿ ਭਾਈ ਮੈਂ ਤੇ ਇਹ ਕੀਤਾ ਤੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ 2 ਸਾਲ ਬਾਅਦ 10 ਸਾਲ ਬਾਅਦ ਫਲ ਤੇ ਮਿਲ ਹੀ ਜਾਏਗਾ, ਜੋ ਮੈਂ ਕੀਆ ਸੋ ਮੈਂ ਪਾਇਆ। But it was on that retreat where we come to understand ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਹੱਥ ਦਿੱਤਾ, ਇੱਕ ਹੱਥ ਲਿੱਤਾ। You sowed a seed, immediately you will get the fruit. What was that? That was the sensations. And sensation also was giving us a message. Whenever sensation came, a message was given, check your inside, check your inside. Is it the fast food or is it your superfood? Message ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਦਿੱਤਾ, but being not alert, because it comes and goes. The sensation will come and they will go. They don't stay for long. But sensation ਆਂਦੀਆਂ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਹਨ, giving us a message ਕਿ your fast food is increasing, check. But ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਸਾਨੂੰ knowledge ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਅਸੀਂ always ਇਸ ਨੂੰ ਨਾ overlook ਕੀਤਾ. Today I'm going to make you alert, make you aware, ਜਾਗਰਤ ਹੋਵੋ, and don't overlook these things. Don't overlook it. Maybe it comes and goes, but message de janta hai. So now you are going to educate yourself how to be more aware and alert about these things. That means it gives us a checking point कि तुहाडे अंदर गंद हैगा या तुहाडे अंदर superfood हैगा, तुहानू message ते दे देगा. Now, for example, I will give you कि when we are in the sensation, so what happens, for example, I'll just give you as if you are sitting in an AC room. ਅਸੀਂ AC ਕਮਰੇ 'ਚ ਬੈਠੇ ਹਾਂ, ਠੀਕ ਇੱਕਦਮ ਠੰਡ ਹੈਗਾ, fine, we are very nice, very clean. All of a sudden we start sweating. We start sweating and we feel as if, I don't know why I'm sweating. I feel as if it's very hot and I just feel myself, oh, very hot, I'm sweating. ਕੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੈ, ਕਿਤੇ AC ਕੱਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਗਿਆ? ਜਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਵਾਂਗੇ, why is all of a sudden giving? Sometimes women start saying, oh, I think I'm getting hot flushes. Because when they go into the menopause, they again have a notion that maybe I'm going into a menopause. These are all different type of myths we people have. But what happens when sweat aanda hai na, maybe after another 10 minutes, it becomes okay. But it gives you a message that oh, sweat jera aayo, aime nahi aaya. Ek AC kamre de vich bhi tanu garmi kinj lagi all of a sudden. Ida matlab, check your subconscious mind, apne file nu check karo. Check what you are thinking. Check it. Kithe na kithe koi galt thought aaya hai. A wrong or a wise or a wrong emotion, negative emotion या a negative thought आया है और उसने सारे sensation को change कर देता. In the AC room, I was feeling so nice and cool. All of a sudden, I started feeling hot. It came for 10 minutes and became okay. But some message they get checked. Now, this is a place where we have to, I've just given you one example. I've just given you an example. Ki sensation, which how it is. These type of feelings that come now, these are the sensations. And I can tell you one thing. I'm on this platform, a person who has learned and understood from all the different type of institutes have taken the knowledge. I'm an open book to you all. I do not hide anything. Whatever I learn, I impart it to you. I have been with the BKs. Excellent. But yes, there is a certain area which I do not believe. I believe that everything is within us. The oneness is in us. They believe it is in the Paramdham. I am with the Dada Bhagwan, Mr. Patel. When Niruma was there, I did his study. I have a library. I went into proper study. They are excellent in the karma philosophy, but they believe in the 84 84 Lagjuna de Mandir, which I do not believe. When I went into the Vipassana, I went in for my 10 days retreat. Goenka taught us excellent because he's totally on the Gurbani. Excellent. No words to explain, but I had no contradiction with him. But he taught me this sensation, which no one taught us. He took us to that level that you should immediately be able to catch your negative thought has come or your negative emotion has come. This was the only institute. So this was where I learned, and I'm imparting it with you people, sharing with you people, making you aware that become alert. Both seed te galt ho gaya. ਹੁਣ ਅਸੀਂ ਵੇਟ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਆਏਗਾ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਉਸਨੇ ਗਲਤ ਸੀਡ ਬੋਇਆ ਉਸਨੂੰ ਫਲ ਤੇ ਮਿਲੇਗਾ ਹੁਣ ਦੇਖਣਾ ਪਏਗਾ 2 ਸਾਲ ਆਂਦਾ 10 ਸਾਲ ਆਂਦਾ 20 ਸਾਲ ਆਂਦਾ ਜੋ ਕਰੋਗੇ ਸੋ ਭਰੋਗੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਬੋਲ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਬਟ ਇੱਕ ਐਸਾ ਵੀ ਫਲ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਨਾਲ ਨਾਲ ਆਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਨਾਲ ਨਾਲ ਆਂਦਾ become alert. So now I will take you to that level where I'm going to impart with you that when you are walking, you have to practice decency. When you are walking on the path, usually what are we doing? ਅਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ walk ਕਰਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕਿਸੇ ਨਾਲ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਜਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੰਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੁਝ ਰੱਖ ਲਵਾਂਗੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੋਈ 뮤직 ਸੁਣਾਂਗੇ ਅਸੀਂ 뮤직 ਸੁਣਦੇ ਹਾਂ why ਅਸੀਂ 뮤직 ਸੁਣਦੇ we'll have a nice long walk ਜਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੀ ਕੰਪਨੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਚੱਲਾਂਗੇ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਅੱਛੀ ਲੰਬੀ walk ਕਰ ਲਵਾਂਗੇ ਪਤਾ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗੇਗਾ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ walk ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ but we have never focused our attention on the walking. If you just put your attention on the walking, you can feel the sensations in your feet. There are sensations in your feet. Isi karke when we people are eating, asi khana kha rahe hain, what do we do on the table? We are talking to everyone. We are talking to everyone. Or we are on the mobiles. So what do? We are not concentrating on the food that we are eating. So what does Goenka says? He says that the day you start focusing your thing on the eating, कि तुसी एक glass पानी भी पींदे हो, and you just focus on that thing, you will feel the whole sensation in your food pipe. And when the water goes and hits against the stomach, you can feel the sensation of a plop. A plop sound comes when it goes onto your stomach. We have never noticed, we have not even understood. ਅਸੀਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਖਾਣਾ ਖਾਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ, when we are chewing, we have never bothered ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ chew ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ, we are enjoying the food. We have never focused because our life is so fast ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਬਾਤਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਰਹਿ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਮੋਬਾਈਲਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਰਹਿ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ. We have never bothered. That is why they said, learn to live in the now. When you are eating, focus yourself on eating. Relish the food that you have been given by the Almighty. Agar khana bana rahe ho, focus on the food that you are cooking. When you are walking, focus your food. Or when you are walking, when you are listening to someone, you are in some class or something, focus and hear what they are saying. You are hearing and you see what you are seeing. क्योंकि साड़ा focus उत्थे नहीं होगा. ਅਸੀਂ ਸੁੱਟਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਬੈਠਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਸੁਣਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਸਾਡਾ ਦਿਮਾਗ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਹੋਰ ਚਲਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ. So what Goenka taught us, bring that focus into the now. If you bring it into the now, you can feel the sensations of your body. ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ sweat ਆਇਆ, ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਿਆ message, negativity has come. Some emotions has come. So now I will take you to a place where different type of things which we people are feeling. Now, few of the symptoms, for example, you see a cramp. Many times we see a cramp in the stomach, or you can see a cramp which comes onto your feet. I get a cramp, and then we start screaming cramp. Now, what is this? It comes and then it goes away. It comes and it goes away. What do we say? We say, oh ji cramp aaya, itne main lagda hai ki na sade log de andar na koi deficiency aa gayi. Magnesium di deficiency, goli le aao, deficiency kha lo, magnesium kha lo. We say, get up. What to do? Ek haath chhedo, keep on putting one leg out, cramp chala jayega. No, this is a sensation which tells you somewhere your emotions have been cramped. Somewhere your thoughts are getting cramped. They're all getting bungled up. Just start understanding this cramp, because it comes and it goes away, but gives you a message. Next, rashes. You will see rashes. When a rash comes, what happens? ਅਸੀਂ ਲੋਕ ਉਸਨੂੰ ਖੁਜਲੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ. ਅਸੀਂ ਖੁਜਲੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ. What happens? ਅਗਰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪਿੱਠ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰੈਸ਼ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ, then what we will say? ਬਈ ਇਹ ਬੱਚੇ ਹਿੰਚਕਾ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਖੁਜਲੀ ਕਰਦੇ. ਸਾਡੇ ਬਜ਼ੁਰਗ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਾ ਖੁਜਲੀ ਕਰਦੇ, ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਰੈਸ਼ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ. So what happens? We slowly start rubbing. Then what happens? We feel very nice. We are feeling very nice. कि सानू rash हो रहा है, किसी ने सानू कीता, it becomes very nice. Actually, the rash is actually giving you a message. But what happens? असी इस rash नो करदियां लाल हो जाएगा. लाल होने तो बाद क्या होएगा? खून भी निकल आएगा. कहते ना बड़े बुजुर्ग कहते ना, हाथ में थोड़ा जिहा rash आ जाए ते असी एकदम खुजली करने लग पाएंगे. अच्छा लगेगा, वेरी नाइस. थोड़ा ज्यादा कर लेंगे तो लाल हो जाएगा, और ज्यादा की तो खून आ जाएगा. पहले बड़ा सुख आएगा, पर उस तो बाद दुख देगा. सुख तो बाद दुख देगा जरूर. बट वो जो रैश आया सी, डेफिनेटली इज गिविंग यू अ इंफॉर्मेशन, अ मैसेज. व्हाट? दैट यू आर स्ट्रेस्ड अप, यू आर थिंकिंग, ओवरथिंकिंग कर रहे हो. Now, when you have a rash, or when you find कि मन एक itching हो रही है, या मन एक rash आ रहा है, so what? Give a pause. Do not get your hand to the rash and don't rub it. What will happen? You are thinking, I'm thinking something. Just another 5 minutes, the rash will go. आएगा और चला जाएगा. Next, you will have burning sensation. कभी पेट में भी burning sensation होगा, कभी हार्ट में burning sensation होगा, कभी बंदा कहने को I'm feeling a lot of acidity, मन कुछ चीज लग रही है, I'm feeling of it. What have you to do? Please understand that this burning sensation is what giving you a message. What does burning mean? कुछ ना कुछ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ अंदर क्रोध है. ये बर्निंग आएगा और चला जाएगा. नहीं तो की करोगे? फटाफट तुसी कोई ना कोई डाइजिन ले लोगे. बर्निंग सेंसेशन पेट में जो बोलेगा फटाफट दही ले लो कि थोड़ा कूलिंग हो जाए. A little bit of an ice cream, कूलिंग हो जाएगा. But they are giving you a message. They are not for a long time. They just come and then they go. We have to learn to handle this sensation. Then comes numbness. बड़ी बार होता सी बैठे देखते ना, हाय साडी उंगलां ना नमनेस हो गई, हाय साडे पैर विच नमनेस हो गए. Many times you will see these things are happening. Numbness comes to it. Then what do we feel? Oh, numbness आ गया, उंगलां विच आ गया, किते ए ते नहीं हैगा, is going towards the heart. कोई कहेगा नहीं ए ते नहीं हैगा, it must be the spondylitis. अच्छा पैरां दे विच numbness आ गया है, उंगलां दे विच numbness आ गया. It is somewhere connected to your back disc. कोई ना कुछ तो हो गया. But that numbness that comes, and then after, you'll see after 2-5 minutes, you'll just walk, numbness goes away. But it is giving you a message. It's giving you a message. किथे ना किथे थोड़े अंदर negative emotion आया है. Check immediately. Because they will come and they will go. Now, in the next is what? Sweating. We sweat a lot. Now, if you are sweating, when you see something has happened, and कोई लगे कि कोई बंदा गाल कर रहा है और अंदर वो बंदा डरता है, कोई बंदा कहने क्या गाले तनु पसीना क्यों आ रहा है, की गाले तनु पसीना क्यों आ रहा है, why are you sweating, hey, is okay, everything okay, तो कोई बंदा कहेगा hey sweat करे कि तेरे heart problem तो नहीं हो गई, I कहते the breathing की problem तो नहीं हो गई. You will see many times people, they are sweating, they're tingling down. It gives you a message कि ये बंदा जो रहेगा इसमें किसी चीज का खौफ आ गया है. There is some fear, or he is doing something foolish which he is scared of. Message आ जाता है. In the next you will see itching. Itching is like what I mean. साढ़े back the itching होती है, which I've already told you before also. When itching comes also, is giving you a message that you are overthinking. Mark my word, do it and see. Because we people like someone to please do itching at the back. यहाँ पे rub कर दो, we feel very nice. You are definitely overthinking. In the previous, I told you rash. Rash comes for two things. One comes when you're overthinking, and rash comes when you are suffocated. When you get suffocated, no, it's the skin. Skin pores become, they are suffocated. Block ho jandiyan. So that means your mind has been suffocated. Check your emotions. Immediately check your negative thoughts. It's giving you a message. After some time, the rash vanishes. So many times it happens. You have your bath and come in the morning, you'll find someone tell you, why is your face flushing? So much of rash in your face. What happened? We say that. No, check. Please check. Messages are coming. जो तुसी बोओगे, what seed are you going to sow? एक हाथ दबो, एक हाथ लवो. You have sowed, and the other hand you are getting. Now you will see tickling. The next comes is tickling. Two comes. One is tickling and one is needling. बड़ी बार लोग कहते हैं जी साडे पैर दे विच ना, we feel like someone tickles us, so we are thing. Now when a person gets tickled, तुसी किसी ਨੂੰ tickle कर दोगे ना, some people are very sensitive to it, and some people are not. तुसी जितना मर्जी उन्होंने tickle कर दो, it doesn't make a difference. But किसी ਨੂੰ तुसी tickle करो, they go haywire. It shows that the man emotionally they are very, very sensitive. Very, very, very sensitive. Be very careful about these people. Needles. बड़ी बार तुसी सुनोगे बुजुर्ग कहंदे जी साडे पता नहीं की हो रहा है, सानू हिंज लगदा सानू सुइयां चुभदियां पईयां थल्ले, सुइयां चुभदियां पईयां, मनु लगदा है कि कोई डिफिशिएंसी हो गई है. कोई कहेगा मनु लग रहा है कि मैं कोई शूज पॉइंट बहुत ज्यादा टाइट किए कि इस करके feet are having needling. Check. When you have this needling and all, that means there is something of your emotional, कोई tension कुछ ते है मन दे अंदर, कोई negative thought है which is pricking you, बार pricking you. And this is a message that you are getting from here. This is the message that you get. Now, next comes is warmth. Now this warmth is what? When you are sitting with a person and when you meet someone, Now this is a very positive sign, very positive sign. When you go to someone and you see, that is a type of an energy that you get when you feel ki manu bada nigga feel hota hai. I feel very nice, feel very warm. This is also a sensation. It shows that you are with a person who has a very, very positive energy. It's giving you a message. Bada banda nigga feel karda hai. When a person hugs someone, you will see that you feel a lot of warmth. That warmth that shows that the other person, either you are transferring that warmth to them or the other person is transferring warmth to you. There's an exchange of warmth. Now, eyes twitching. Now, eyes twitching is ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ? ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਬਈ ਜਦੋਂ ਸਾਡੀ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਫੜਕਦੀਆਂ ਇਹ ਬੜੇ ਬਜ਼ੁਰਗ ਲੋਕ ਕਹਿ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਬਈ ਅੱਖ ਫੜਕ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ, ਅੱਜ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਕੁਝ ਹੋਣ ਵਾਲਾ ਹੈ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਾ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਕੁਝ ਹੋਣ ਵਾਲਾ ਹੈ। ਜਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਕਹੇਗਾ ਜੀ ਰਾਈਟ ਆਈਜ਼ ਹੈ ਜਾਂ ਲੈਫਟ ਆਈਜ਼ ਹੈ, ਇਹ ਅੱਛਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਇਹ these are all ਪਰਮ ਭੁਲੇਖੇ। ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਫਸੇ ਹੋਏ ਹਾਂ। But actually ਜਦੋਂ ਇਹ ਅੱਖ ਫੜਕਦੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ, it is giving us a message that there is something which you don't want to see. You don't want to see. Check. It is the eyes that see. The twitching shows that there is something that you don't want to see. Now, when you have feeling of pain, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕਿ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਦਰਦ, ਪਰ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਮੇਰਾ ਸਰੀਰ ਟੁੱਟ ਰਿਹਾ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸਰੀਰ ਹੀ ਲੱਗ ਰਿਹਾ ਕਿ I am having like pain over the body. So where it is like all over the body, the feeling of pain is actually, check your emotions, check your thoughts. These are all outbursts of anger. All outbursts of anger. छोटे छोटे हर ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਨੇਚਰ ਬਣ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਭਾਈ you are just angry for no rhyme or reason. छोटे छोटे outbursts, ਲੈਣੀ ਨਾ ਦੇਣੀ, ਗੁੱਸਾ ਖਾ ਜਾਣਾ. So what happens? You will have this feeling of pain all over the body. All over the body. ਕੋਈ ਖਾਸ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਏਗੀ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬੋਲੇ ਮੇਰਾ ਬਦਨ ਟੁੱਟ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ, ਤੇ ਬੋਲੇਗਾ ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰੋ ਬੁਖਾਰ ਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ, ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰੋ ਬੁਖਾਰ ਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ। ਹਾਏ ਨਹੀਂ ਬੁਖਾਰ ਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ, ਪਰ ਬਦਨ ਟੁੱਟ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ, ਬੰਦੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤਾਂ ਦਰਦਾਂ ਹੋ ਰਹੀਆਂ। ਫਿਰ ਕੋਈ ਬਜ਼ੁਰਗ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਕਹਿ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਜੀ ਮਿੱਠੀਆਂ ਮਿੱਠੀਆਂ ਦਰਦਾਂ ਹੋ ਰਹੀਆਂ। ਦਰਦ ਹੋ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ, ਅਨਕੰਫਰਟੇਬਲਨੈਸ ਹੈ, ਪਰ I cannot know. These are all outbursts of anger. Now, next comes the hot flushes. Hot flushes is very, very common. What does the hot flushes do? We say women, when they go into the menopause, they usually start having hot flushes. Now, these hot flushes, they put it according to the medical. In medical science, they say, oh, ji, inanu hot flushes ho rahe because it shows signs of having menopause. But this is our belief system. This is our belief system. This is not hot flushes because of the menopause. But these are because of our emotions. During the menopause time, during the time of menopause, we are always living in a fear that we are growing old. ਅਸੀਂ ਹੁਣ ਬੁੱਢੇ ਹੋ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ, we are becoming old. ਇੱਕ white hair ਨਜ਼ਰ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਨਾ during the menopause time, ਤੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਫਟਾਫਟ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਸਨੂੰ ਕਲਰ ਕਰ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ we are still young. Because when menopause comes, that time the age is maybe 40, 45, 50, that's the age. But we do not like to grow up very gracefully. We always want to live a fake life. And we are always there. कैसे उन बुड्ढे हो रहे? Our mind has already been tuned 40, 45, बस बुढ़ापे में जा रहे हैं ਅਸੀਂ ਤੇ ਹੁਣ बुढ़ापे में जा ਹੁਣ ਤੇ menopause ਆਇਆ ਕੀ ਆਇਆ। Now what happens ਕਿ ਜਦ ਇਹ mind tune ਹੋ ਗਈ ਹੈ, तो ਜਦੋਂ ਇਹ mind tune ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਤੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ hot flushes ਹੁੰਦੇ, ਇੱਕਦਮ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਗਰਮੀ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਏਗੀ। Why? ਇੱਕਦਮ ਸੋਚ ਆਏਗੀ बुढ़ापा आ रहा है, बुढ़ापा आ रहा है। So this is a myth. Medical science does not accept it. Ali doctors can then कि hot flushes होंगे, your blood pressures are going to go down. Nothing goes. This is a belief system. Next you will see is addiction to alcohol. This is very, very important. They say when a person gets used to having alcohol, वो क्यों लेंदा alcohol? बंदे कह देंगे जी we take alcohol to socialize, we just take one peg, we don't take much, it's the society's demand, we have to move in the society. That is what everyone says, you know, and they get, or they will say, And je thoda the stress ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਵਾਪਸ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਆ so at least once a peg we take so we can stress free ho jaye. That's what they say, that this is what we want. So what happens when we are doing this way of thinking in us, slowly we get into the alcoholic. Why stress free? We can never be stress free. We think कि stress लेना ही एक normal life है. People who don't have stress, they are not normal. Our mothers ਜਿਹੜੀ ਅੱਗੇ ਨਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮਸ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨਾ, ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ mothers ਕਹਨ okay you please study, you need help, we are there, ਤੇ ਦੂਸਰੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਈ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਟੈਨਸ਼ਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ, aren't you people stressed? ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮਸ ਅੱਗੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਪੜ੍ਹਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਅੱਗੇ. Are you normal? Because people have started thinking taking stress is normal. No, stress taking is not normal. ਇਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡਾ ਇੱਕ ਅਵਗੁਣ ਹੈਗਾ. ਉਸਨੂੰ ਰੀਸਟ੍ਰੈਸ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ we get into alcohol. Then we go into alcohol ਕਿ ਚਲੋ ਜੀ ਇੱਕ society ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ. Slowly what happens? When they get into addiction, they don't get addicted to the alcohol, they get addicted to the sensation. They get addicted to the sensation. Now, whenever they get addicted to the sensation of the alcohol, what happens? The sensation when rises inside, addiction then makes them, that sensation makes them run towards the bottle. It is a sensation that makes them run towards the bottle. It's not that they see the bottle and they do it. In the beginning, they will be taking, this is society, everything they'll do. Slowly, they will get addicted to it. But then it is actually the sensation that drives the people to pick up the bottle. It is not the bottle that picks up. No, it is opposite way. That is why this sensation is very, very important when we go into the addiction center, where we take them to these places where we help these people to get out of the addiction. The first thing they do is they help them for this sensation. It's very difficult to fight against this sensation. Bottle nahi bhi hoegi, but the sensation arises. Agar unhanu nahi milega drugs ya nahi milega alcohol, that sensation makes them tear their clothes. वो अपने कपड़े भी फाड़ देंगे, they'll go haywire because of that sensation. And that sensation, when happened, shows how wounded, how sick that person is. How much of weakness in that man. वो इतना कमजोर हो चुका है कि उसने किसी चीज की support लेती है. He needs love. He needs love. And love doesn't mean only cuddling him. Love may also means that please take him to these habitus centers and put him there so that he will be trained to get out of this sensation. Then people say, no, how can we take him? Our loved ones and all. That is not love. You are destroying it. If you really love and care, take them to these centers, put them there for 6 months and 1 year so that they can get out of the addiction of sensations. And sensations are the result of addictions. So these centers help them to fight against their sensations. So alcohol is not the problem. Problem is the sensation. Now this sensation, jeri hagi hai, all these sensations that we have done, they come immediately. It immediately aayega. All these sensations come immediately result. Please become aware. Please become aware. Every moment alert ho jao, aware ho jao, jagrat ho jao. A little bit haywire you are going, a little bit of sweating, a little bit of itching, anything that you feel, immediately introspect. Put a dialogue to yourself. Introspect karo, evaluate karo. किथे ना किथे कोई demon अंदर आया, कोई fast food अंदर आया, कोई negative thought आया, जेड़ा कम करके मन sensation दे through मनु message दे गया. I know it's not going to be easy. Why? Because you see, इस level तक गए नहीं. We have not gone till that level. We people were able to do because we were taken into a training of 10 days, sitting for 18 hours to go to that level of sensation. But if you will practice, if you will go into this, you will become aware, you become saying, ਜਦੋਂ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬੈਠੇ ਹੋ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਵੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਲੱਗੇ ਕਿ ਦਰਦ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ at time many people say no ਕਿ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ there are butterflies in my stomach. I have a butterfly in my stomach. That is the way they say it. That sensation is also giving you a message. It may be two. It may be giving you a butterfly sensation where you have a crush for someone. And at times you have a butterfly sensation when you know koi garbad hone wali hai. You have to evaluate. Isn't it right? What do you say, Ali? Don't you think it's right? Butterfly comes, no? When there's a crush, when you have someone, oh, there's a butterfly. And the young girls, young children say, no, that's a sensation. Introspect. When children come up, when they're going to give the exam, mother standing on top, and they can then, hi, cramps ho rahe. Cramps ho rahe. What happened? The cramps are given. Why are you scared? Pass ho ya fail hoega takki jasi. But mothers and all, बच्चा आ रहा है ये पास होएगा फेल होगा मतलब क्रैम्प हो रहा है. It comes and goes. Sensations. Fear is there, message is given. Crush is come, message is giving. Excess of thought is come, itching is given. Suffocation is come, you will get rashes. That means we have to go to that level where we'll get immediately the result. एक फल है जिसमें ਅਸੀਂ कभी भी नोट नहीं किया immediately आएगा. और दूसरे जरे फल है other फल जरे है they don't come immediately. They will come maybe the next day, maybe after 1 year, maybe after 6 months, maybe after 10 years. You don't know when they are going to come, because that phal jara agave, that manifestation takes according to the frequency of the seeds. जो तुसी seed पाया है, वो जरी seed has to go into the universe. उदी frequency energy कितनी हैगी है, कितना time, it depends on that. मैं dishonesty की थी आज, मैं बोले मैं इसमें बेवकूफ बढ़ा लेता, मैं तो खट लेता, हो सकता बड़ा ही प्रबल होवे, बड़ा strong होवे. It immediately goes from the subconscious mind into the universe. And what happened? The very next, इतना strong होएगा. The very 2 days बाद कोई आके मेरा, मैं तो किसी का 1000 मारिया, कोई आके मेरा 10,000 मार के चला जाएगा. The frequency depends. Maybe it takes 2 days. Maybe it takes 1 year. Maybe it takes 10 years. You do not know. It all depends. So this is another fruit. This is another fruit. There is another fruit also. When there is a sensation, which I will be doing tomorrow, when they go and hit against your body, that is also another fruit. So I've done 3. One is your sensation which comes immediately. One is the fruit that comes back, as what you sow, so shall you reap, with all your triggers. And one is the fruit that comes, that whatever you're sowing, it comes onto your physical level. That is where the doctors are going to intervene. That is where the doctors are going to medicate you. So we are going to do tomorrow on the physical level. Today we did on the sensational level. And that is, if you understand both of them, mark my words, you can avoid the doctors. Let it be anything. You can avoid the doctors. But we don't have the patience. We don't have the patience. We just pop in one pill, काम हो गया. थोड़ा जा सब्र रखो. At least for yourself, experiment it. Experiment it. Oh, how far? Because अगर रब ने शरीर देता है, अगर इस machine देती है, they already we have done in the last so many days we have done that साडे अंदर the फैक्ट्रियां भी हैगियां, डॉक्टर भी अंदर हैगे, सारियां दवाइयां भी अंदर हैगियां, गुरु दे prescription भी सन दे देतियां हैगियां. Why not use this which we have been blessed with? Because thoughts are under your control. Emotions are under your control. You just have to change your thought process. You have to make your negative emotions into positive emotions. और कुछ भी नहीं करना. पूरी कहानी बदल जाएगी. So I think if there is anyone who has not understood, or any doubt or need any explanation, please put up your questions. Anji.
There is one question that they want to ask that, so would like to get some help on insomnia.
I will like to do this insomnia, not today. This is something to do with the physical level. This is medication given here. It is medication. Is actually insomnia is something which you're always living in fear. Why don't you sleep? Insomnia ho gaya. So hi nahi sakde. Puri raat jaag rahe hain. Check your mind, check your emotions, check your thought process. What are you living with? Is there any guilt? Is there any fear? Find out. बंदे तो इतनी overthinking हो जाती कि day and night, that time when they have to go to sleep in the night, they are full of the thoughts and all are full of fear, guilt. इतना कुछ होता है कि they do not. There are so many clashes of thoughts. There are many people who come and say insomnia, we cannot sleep, we have to take this, we have to take that. Asi the pill plan to baad bhi sonde hain. We do not sleep. Check your thoughts. Check your thoughts. And I can tell you one thing. Agar inano insomnia the hunda problem, I would like that whenever you're going to go to sleep, please read some very good books, or please put into your ear those whatever pods you have and listen to some very nice, some type of some dialogue or any, there are so many of them. Listen to it. They are going to counteract all the thoughts and your negative emotion is going to counteract. Anji Bhagwan Das ji. Unmute.
I have got that fracture business which I spoke to you. Still that problem is still there. So what do I do? Where is the thought? Where is it now coming from?
See, now this fracture is actually a bone that has been broken. Okay, fracture has come and has to be repaired. Now, what happens when the fracture took place? That means you must have fallen somewhere, or you must have tripped over something, or maybe your bones are weak and it got thing. They say that when you are very angry over the thing, usually doctors say the density of the bone, they have become low, some calcium is there, that's the thing. Now, bone is a thing, which you have to see that which part of the bone, if the bone is on the back spine or the thing, this is a very important part, where we have always been very stubborn, or we have been very, dominating, or we are, very strict. And we have been, language use karte hain. Back spine, it breaks the thing. For example, it is to walk. It is for walking. When that goes, it stops you from moving in life. So you have to understand which part of the body the bone has broken. But it breaks because it is which part. If it is the backbone or your ribs or something, then this is a very important part, which holds the body. It holds the body. If something breaks, you cannot move, you cannot put plaster, they just put you on the bed and lie straight. So this is also where you have to understand, which I will be doing tomorrow. These are all the things which are coming onto the physical body.
Because you were saying that thoughts, basically.
All thoughts. It's all the thoughts.
It's dragging quite a bit instead of, jo goya nahi, jo abhi chal raha hai abhi. Nothing, no fruits.
Yeah, chal raha. We say, what happened? Our files are all coming up. We don't, because this knowledge had dawned to us a few years back only. It has just dawned on us. Understand? And we are still learning. We are still working out. But जो कर बैठी हैं, जो फाइलें हमारी already subconscious mind mein hai. What about that? Manifestations are going to take place according to the frequency.
So you are talking again about karma.
Yeah, it's a karma. 101% is the karma. 101%. I remember I was going with someone in the car. I was going in the car with someone, and the young girl, she was driving the car. And she was driving the car and drive karte, she hit the car against something. So I said, why are you so much in anger? Why so much of in anger that you just bash it? So she told me, yes, auntie, I think I'm very angry because I came from the hospital, this happened, that happened. Her anger, just see where it goes. Every time we get a message, humko message zarur milta hai, but we do not take it. We do not take it. That is why we say our thoughts and emotions always gives us a message.
No, I've been actually following the thoughts, messages, everything, but no solution.
But then, you have to go into Naam Simran. You have to go into Naam Simran. That is Naam Simran. Maybe there is somewhere where we have not been flexible, some place where maybe we have dominated, maybe there is some situation, maybe a person, maybe some a thought process. Check karo. Three things. It's the best tool for us. Let go. Whatever has happened, let go. We are sorry and we forgive and we just love and we just move on.
That's what I've left everything. I've let go, everything I've let. But point is still, that reminds me that it is there. I am there.
But I'll tell you, Bhagwan Das, I have seen you in the state. I've seen you in the state where you could not even sit, but you were just lying and listening to all the classes. So I can make a note you are sitting. So you have won the race. You have won the race. At least now you are sitting and hearing.
Almost nearing 3 years, Buaji. That is what is worrying me.
Yes. Doesn't matter. Just keep on working. Just keep on working and you will find one day absolutely fine.
That's what I'm looking for, some channel where I can come out of it.
जी आपकी आवाज कट रही थी बहुत.
कट रही है. I don't know why it is cutting.
ठीक है. तो बुआ जी हाँ अभी आ रही है बुआ जी. जैसे भगवान दास जी आपने बोला कि अभी मैं बिल्कुल ठीक हूँ, मैंने लेट गो किया. बुआ जी ये हमारी पुरानी फाइल्स भी तो है ना जो पाइल अप है. ऐसा नहीं कि आज मुझे जो कर्मास मिले हैं तो वो आज के लिए मिले. मे बी समवेयर इन माय चाइल्डहुड, समवेयर इन माय यंग यूथ, समवेयर दिस हैपेंड टू मी. तो जो मुझे आज फ्रूट मिल रहा है, चाहे आज मैं ठीक हो गई हूँ, ऐसा भी तो हो सकता है ना बुआ जी. ऐसा नहीं कि आज के कर्मास हैं.
नहीं, ठीक नहीं हुआ रिंपल जी. इट्स कंटिन्यूइंग. दैट इज व्हाट इज वरिंग मी.
बिकॉज़ मेरी बैगेज बहुत ज्यादा होगा ना, इसलिए मतलब ऐसा बुआ ने समझा के.
देखो that means we somewhere there is a fault lies in us only. Somewhere we are not working that way. We have not worked it. ਸਾਡੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਦੀ ਉਹ 100% ਵਰਕਿੰਗ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ. ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਜੈਸੇ ਹੁਣ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, ਯੂ ਆਰ ਟੈਲਿੰਗ ਕਿ ਭਾਈ मैंने किया 3 साल हो गए. So somewhere you know that energy is that I've been working for 3 years. That means somewhere your faith is going down.
No, my faith is not going down. But point is, I am expecting some miracle to happen in myself, not anybody else doing it.
So keep on working. Keep
my
on
faith
working.
has not gone down. I am expecting things to happen. But point is, this miracle has to happen inside me, not from outside.
Yeah, not from outside. Nothing. You have to work yourself. Nothing else.
Yeah, so that
have
I'm
faith
waiting
in
for
yourself. Bhagwan Das, live like a warrior. Live like a warrior.
That way I have left everything. Let go of everything. I have no problem on that. Anyway, thank you, boss.
Thank you. Thank you. Hanji Mandeep.
Sat Shri Akal Bua ji. Sat Shri Akal Bua ji. Bua ji, I'm introspecting myself from quite some time now. And my question is, sometimes we have people around us, who we cannot leave. It can be our mother, our father, or our, husband, children, whatever. And sometimes we get a lot of negativities from them. And after introspecting, not getting angry, staying cool, we say, no, we have not to get the thoughts in our mind. We have to get positive thoughts. But I'm just saying that how long will this war go on? That negativity coming from outside, and we are saying, "Nahi, we have to be calm, we have to be positive." And how should we deal that in day-to-day life? Where we are meeting a lot of negative people and a lot of negative energies coming to us. And how do we make that barrier?
Okay. Now, पहले ते पल्ले बन लो कि कहानी इत्थों शुरू होती है. The story starts from here.
Yes.
He is sitting inside us. The law of attraction is there because the law equals to God. Okay. What does the law say? That what you give, you get back. First thing. Second thing, whatever is inside you, you're going to attract that. Whatever is inside you, you're going to attract that. I did it yesterday also.
Yes.
Okay, whatever is inside. If you find someone is very negative and you are feeling it, that means there is negative inside me, which is attracting the negativity. That means I have to work on myself. That person is, when you feel that I'm attracting that negative, it gives a message to you, please check yourself inside. Not that person you cannot change. That person is going to be around you all the time. But check your own energy, because your own negative energy is attracting that negative energy. So what have we to do? We have to create so much of positive energy. Our auras have to become so big so that negative energy is going to attract your positive energy. This is the game. Whenever we find out, I'm not comfortable with that person, immediately check yourself. Get out of this blame game and judgment, because the story starts with you. You cannot change anyone. At times in the house, you have to stay with 10 people who are having all type of thought process. They have all the different karma. They have their own journeys, and you are sitting among them. So you're going to attract everyone's. By the end of the day, you'll have a headache. So kiske da attract kariye? So what do? We settle down with our own self. We cannot change all the 9 people. So we change ourselves. We create so much of positive energy inside us, so much of Naam Simran, so much of the virtues inside us, that sada aura apne aap vad janda hai. It is a law. As your thought process, as your positive energy, your emotions increase positively, your outside auras grow bigger and bigger. When they grow bigger and bigger, whoever will come into that aura of yours will suck your energy. They become positive. You will not suck theirs. They will balki suck your energy. So they say you change, the world changes with you. And that is when you take your own responsibility. Take your own responsibility. Don't take the responsibility of anyone. But as it takriban karte, koi banda aaya si na, oh bada lagta si na, I came na, ekdam energy kharab ho gayi. As us bande de ghar gaye sa na, pata nahi, I was very uncomfortable, very negative energy si. So we have so many type of things we talk,
Now my question is, supposing I'm doing my Naam Simran, I want to change myself, introspect myself, okay? But supposing I'm sitting for Naam Simran, or I'm just sitting in quietness, or I don't want to talk to people much and be within myself, and somebody is coming and telling me something like, acha mere ko ye de do, ya mere liye ye kar do, ya wo kar do. Then how do I be in the thing, being attached to the Almighty, yet being in the same situation? How to be attached and yet detached?
But one thing remember, Gurmat does not accept this type of meditation at all. Gurmat does not. Gurmat kehndi hai ki swas simro gobind. Every second you have to chete kar. Simro means chete karna. Swas. every second. Now, for example, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬੈਠੇ ਹੋ, ਖਾਲੀ ਬੈਠੇ ਹੋ, ਔਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ meditation ਤੇ ਬੈਠੇ ਹੋ ਕਿ ਭਾਈ ਇਹ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀ, I must let go the things. This is meditation. ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਇਸਨੇ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀ,
Yes.
but doesn't matter, it is not all. I have to let go. Okay, when you're ਉੱਤੋਂ ਉੱਪਰੋਂ ਕੋਈ ਬੰਦਾ ਆ ਜਾਏ ਕਿ ਭਾਈ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਸਮਾਨ I cannot find. Now you get irritated ਕਿ ਭਾਈ ਮੈਂ ਹੁਣ ਬੈਠੀ ਹਾਂ ਤਾਂ why you came? ਨਾਮ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਤੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਟੁੱਟ ਗਏ। ਕਿਹੜੇ ਨਾਮ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਤੋਂ? ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਉਸੇ ਟਾਈਮ ਬੰਦੇ ਨੂੰ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਬੱਚਾ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਪਈ ਹੈ ਕਿ you cannot find, ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਉੱਠ ਕੇ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੇ ਦਿੰਦੀ ਹਾਂ। ਇਹ ਨਾਮ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਹੈ। This is Naam Simran. Naam Simran, you have to live every instant, every moment, every thought. You have to live that thing energy. Karvit Buzurg again, बच्चे again, एक बच्चा ही कार आ जाता है, बच्चा बड़ा गुस्से विच आ जाता है। For example, मैं पाठ ही कर रही हूँ, मैं पाठ करते करते बच्चा आंदा बड़े गुस्से विच आ जाता है और भी फ्लैश अप है ना। असी लोग की करते हैं आजकल? What do we all people do? We shoo them up. पता नहीं हम पाठ कर रहे हैं, and you blast the child up. Sorry, this is no Naam Simran. This is Karam Kand. Keep your gutkas aside. बच्चे नु गले लगाओ, बच्चा की हाल है, 10 की बच्चे की प्रॉब्लम। ऐ नाम सिमरन है, ऐ नाम सिमरन है। नाम सिमरन you have to live 24/7. Every moment, श्वास श्वास तुनु लेना पड़ेगा। According to Gurmat, no meditation is done with the closed eyes. You have to do meditation with the open eyes. You have to live every moment. Beshak you are a housewife, Beshak you are in the your professional line, Beshak you are with the servant, Beshak you are in the Gurdwara, Beshak you are in the mall, Beshak anywhere. Naam Simran has to be 24/7. ਅਸੀਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਅਸੀਂ ਮਿੱਠਾ ਬੋਲਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਨਾਮ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਹੈ। ਕੌੜਾ ਬੋਲ ਕੇ ਖਤਮ, ਟੁੱਟ ਗਿਆ, ਅਸੀਂ ਟੁੱਟ ਗਿਆ, ਨਾਮ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਤੋਂ ਟੁੱਟ ਗਿਆ। Gurmat does not accept Naam Simran with closed eyes. Gurmat does not accept jadoo asi nitnem karte Naam Simran is not there. Naam Simran is not there where we do Vaheguru Vaheguru Am Ram Om. It is not Simran. These are all myths and illusions. Asi puri zindagi asi isi vich phase rahe hain और ਅਸੀਂ domination और इसी belief system ਵਿੱਚ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਕੀਤਾ? What have we done? We have destroyed ourselves, we have destroyed our children, we have destroyed the whole society. ਅੱਜ ਸਾਡੇ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਕੌਮ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈ, religion have been corrupted totally because of this myth. ਅੱਜ ਅਗਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੇ ਵਾਕਈ ਨਾਮ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕੀਤਾ ਨਾ, ਅੱਜ ਇਹ ਜੰਗ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਫੜੀ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ ਨਾ religion ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ, ਸਾਡੀ ਨਫ਼ਰਤ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ, because we never lived the Naam Simran what Gurbani told us. Gurmat does not accept it. So do not please sit and do meditations. My humble request to you people. Gurmat no follow karna hai. Be alert. Be aware. 24 hours chete karo. 24 hours चौकीदारी करो। मैं की बोल रही हूँ, मिठा बोल रही हूँ कि मेरी सोच गलत नहीं है कि किते गलत सोचते नहीं है कि बोल कुछ हो रही हैं तो सोच अरे ये किथों आ गई, आओ जी, hypocrisy. नाम सिमरन तो टूट गया। It has to be aligned. आज सानू लोगों ने नाम सिमरन दा पता हुंदा ना, बच्चे आज जिंदगी साडी लगदी नरक बन चुकी है ना, और बड़ी सोसाइटी नहीं होती। So live your नाम सिमरन 24 hours उसको चेते करो।
थैंक यू बुआ जी। किसी ने सानू इस तरह एक्सप्लेन भी नहीं किया आज तक, है ना, कि नाम सिमरन इज दिस। Actually, even I have done Vipassana, but the way you have interpreted it is taking me to a different level of understanding.
Thank you, Bachchi. God bless you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Rajwant Singh ji, last 5 minutes for you, 2 minutes for you, Rajwant Singh. He's not able to unmute, I think so. I think he's not able to unmute. आ गया।
सत श्री अकाल बुआ जी।
सत श्री अकाल बच्चे।
हेलो, सत श्री अकाल जी। हाँ जी,
सत श्री अकाल जी।
अनम्यूट किया मैं। हाँ जी, बुआ जी तुसी सारे जेड़े है स्क्रैचिंग है, इचिंग है, स्वेटिंग है, ये सब कुछ एक singular तुझे समझाया
हाँ जी
at random. But what if one has multiple this actions, multiple actions, itching भी हो रहा है, sweating भी हो रहा है, ते वो लोग आपको क्या समझना फिर?
multiple action, make it more clear बच्चे, what do you mean by multiple actions?
Multiple यानी कि किसी में itching भी हो रही है, sweating भी हो रही है, हाँ,
हाँ
तो फिर उन्होंने हाँ
चेक करो,
गर्मी भी हो रही है, मतलब
हाँ चेक करो बच्चे, चेक करो, check your thoughts,
तो कोई
you will find
कोई जो कॉमन थॉट है कोई ऐसा कि वो सारे इकट्ठे हो जाते हैं या इस तरह नहीं है?
और मैं कमेंट थॉट तो नहीं दे सकती, बट चेक बच्चे डेफिनेटली ਜਦੋਂ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ नेगेटिव थॉट एंड you will search, you will find it, you will find it.
ਇਹਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਬੰਦਾ ਬੜਾ ਲੋਚਾ ਲਫੰਗਾ ਹੋਏਗਾ ਜੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਇਕੱਠੀਆਂ ਹੋਣੀਆਂ ਹੋਣਗੀਆਂ
ਇਹ ਸਾਰੇ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਹੋ ਗਏ, ਸਾਰੇ demons have got together.
अच्छा कैंसर किस तरह हो जाता? हाँ जी कैंसर जो है हाँ वो किस तरह डेवलप हो जाता?
tomorrow I will be doing tomorrow I'm doing physical all ailments tomorrow. Okay, so
thank you.
Dimple, you can just wind up.
Can I ask one question, Buaji?
हाँ जी.
So मेरा भी यही क्वेश्चन था बुआ जी, या वी आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग, बट मुझे सेंसेशन का मुझे भी इतना नहीं पता था, जो मैंने लास्ट टाइम भी आपसे समझा, आज भी, तो मुझे अभी दिमाग में घूम रहा था कि मतलब कभी भी कुछ सेंसेशन होती है, जब बर्निंग या कुछ भी होता है, तो मतलब कि मुझे मेरे थॉट्स पे काम करना है. आई हैव टू इंट्रोस्पेक्ट समथिंग आई हैव डन. मैं आज बोलूं मैं तो बहुत अच्छा काम कर रही हूँ, लाइक आई एम ऑन दिस पॉइंट, बट समथिंग आई हैव डन इन माय लाइफ.
101%, it is the law unto itself. The law will not change. He is unchangeable. Who is unchangeable? The oneness is unchangeable. He will not change. Oneness तभी कंटे हर जगह ते वर्त रहा है, वो the law भी वर्त रहा है. So this is going to ए पल्ले बन लो कि जो भी हो रहा है सो कीता है 101%. Then only you will get out of the rat race of judging people.
Yeah, but भौजी और कई बार ऐसे होता है ना, हम accept नहीं करते, हम acknowledge नहीं करते. So for that reason, we also learn in transaction analysis, like it's okay, like if I'm not able to accept myself, I'm not getting, so I can visit to the counselor, I can take the help of their guidance. Somewhere they can use some strategies to go to my core issues to find out कि कहाँ मैंने बचपन में मेरे साथ ऐसे कुछ हुआ या youth में कि which is triggering me today. So yes. I think no harm to go and vent it out and find
no harm. Nowadays people are blessed that India is also started taking counselors. Every schools are having, every classes are being in, everywhere there are counselors. I will give you one simple example. When Ravi Khalsa goes out abroad, when he goes into the Asian countries, whenever there is a calamity, he not only carries his volunteers, he carries his counselors with it. That is why we are told thing also in India, Asia, that carry your counselors. Why? Because when the volunteers go to help, they also need mental, because they also get suffocated. They have to be counseled. Deep down, what is rooted that are giving us messages. And even the people who are being removed from the calamities, they also need counseling. They are carrying all those baggages with them. So how important, now India is rising up. They're giving that much of importance to the counselors. So please get out of the myth that no, it's just a place where we went out and the counselors just channel us. They channel and they give us a way of how to get out of it. They give us solutions.
Very rightly. So I think I can just request all my Jeevan Jach, entire team in the world, if whenever you feel you need counseling, you can approach Jeevan Jach. We have more than 30 counselors, relationship counselors, anxiety counselors, different fields. So please approach, vent it out, any problem, just heal yourself and be happy in the life. So for that, we all have to set the goals. Very rightly, Buaji. Tony Robbins also said that setting goal is a first step in turning the invisible into the visible.
Visible.
Right?
Yes,
So
absolutely.
set a goal. Thank you so
So,
much.
so please put on your camera. We like to take the picture. And a smiling face. Sensation da pata lage na, khush ho jo. Smiling da pata lage ya sanu.
We can see the happiness.
Cheese, cheese.
Yeah.
Cheese.
Cheese, cheese. So all of you, yes, all of you, yes, yes. Baljeet Kaur, yes, Chandar, Kiki, all of you, please put on, we're going to take your pictures, yes. And smiling faces, I want smiling faces. Today we have discovered about sensations.
Kiki, Ravinder, Chandra, please on your camera.
Yes, put on your cameras, we want to see.
Baljeet ji, you are walking, it's okay, you can on your camera.
Yes, see all the walking, talking angels, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.